What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Runners Archery. I'm Aaron, and on this episode, we're taking you on a whitetail hunt down in Florida.
I just smoked the big 7 pointer. Oh, he's done.
Let's go.
Yes.
Now, hunting down in Florida is a bit different than here in the Midwest. First off, the whitetail rut is about 2 months earlier than here in Wisconsin, so we're dealing with the heat, and it is the rainy season.
What's it say the temperature's at? It's gotta be 95. It's gotta be. And it's hot.
So we're down here in mid-August, hunting a big lease my dad's part of, and lucky enough, I've been able to go down this year with my brother Bryce to hunt with my dad. Our hopes are set high that we can catch up to one of these mature bucks we've been getting on camera all summer. Follow along and let's get to the hunt.
It's been pretty eventful already. There were deer on the feeder already. We knew there was a 7 pointer in here that it was questionable if he was 3.5 or 4.5, but that little guy spooked. I stood up, and then there that 7 pointer was just sitting there staring at me. Didn't get a great look at him either, so that sucks, but what do you do?
So the rest of the hunt was pretty uneventful, but my hopes were still high as I was able to lay eyes on one of our shooters, and hopefully history repeats itself and he comes back to that feeder tomorrow. Alright, day 2, heading out for the evening hunt. It's about 4 o'clock right now. Just grabbed some protein. Got to dump that into one of the feeders because it is out. So we're going to do that, drop him off, and we'll head out to our stands.
Here we go, walking in for the evening set. Sitting on the same feeder, different stands. Hopefully we catch some wandering buck or pigs or both. Let's hope so. Walk in and get set up. See you in there. Made it up into the stand. Just had a rain shower pass through. 5:07. The feeder went off. It's now 5:10, so we'll see how long it takes them until the bucks show up. Hopefully see a big one.
So as I was sitting there watching the turkeys, I spotted something out of the corner of my eye. It was a little 2.5-year-old, but right behind him was that big 7-pointer I had seen the day before. I didn't get great footage of him coming in due to the trees and the cover, but once he hopped the fence, we were able to compare the size difference between that 2.5-year-old and this 7-point. And my dad was about 45 yards to my northwest and actually had a better angle the entire time these two were feeding. I mean, we sat there and watched these two going back and forth around these feeders, for about 45 minutes. We were messaging back and forth, trying to decide if he was mature enough to shoot. We both kind of decided that he probably was in that 3.5 to 4.5 range, but it was pretty difficult to decide because he did have such a big body on him. We only had 2 days left in the hunt, and we only were seeing 2 shooters show up on different cameras. I knew that my opportunities were limited, so if the opportunity presented itself, I was going to take the shot.
Just smoked the big 7-pointer. Oh, yeah. Clean shot. Right in the pass through. Oh, he's done. Yes. Take out. Very bright blood. I think it's a heart shot. I don't see tracks here. Found him. I think we found him. These iron whales do some damage. Not much for a blood trail. Right here. We did. We found him. I know I'm spot. Found him? Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay, hold on. We need to get a couple pictures. All right, just got in from cleaning and skinning, cleaning, quartering. So I'm pretty excited. Tagged out again in Florida, again on day 2. I mean, it just doesn't get better than that. You saw the shot, pierced the heart. Oh, such a great day. I'm on cloud 9 right now. So it's already, I think it's 11:30 already. 11:24.
So I'm just gonna get back, tend to the meat, get some food in, and back out in the morning. Wildlife biologist aged it 3.5 years old based on the tooth wear. It's what it is. It's a big deer though. Got some good pointers on how to accurately score antlers too, so that was pretty helpful. But now we're gonna toss this skull into the creek and let the suckers do the work on the rest of the soft tissue in the skull here. So that sounded good. That was perfect. Oh, nice and clean. Well, that's a wrap for Florida 2024. Hope you enjoyed the hunt. If you did, please subscribe, like, leave us a comment. Let us know what you're doing, where you're hunting this year. Love to hear from you. And we'll see you on the next one. One, two, three.